Yo, Snow!
Hi guys, welcome to another exciting episode of the NYB Live album review. My name is Yabuido Abakuba, can call me NYB Live. And this week we're looking at Kirani Ayat's Aisha's Son. Yes, it's been a while. We've been anticipating this album for a very long time and finally it's here. Let's go.
Beats and myself, I'm tuned into NYB. Yo, I know he's your favorite as well. Stay tuned. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah. Super Sammy da Nova Munkawo Mukusabo Labari. Yeah. Wanga Gassian true story, yeah. Yeah. House at really Kirani Ayat.
So speaking of Kirani Ayat, her show name is Ayat Makwam Salis. Yes, born on 10 July 1990, popularly known as Kirani Ayat. In fact, he initially came onto the scene as just Ayat, but he rebranded to Kirani Ayat. He is mainly into hip hop, rap, and he does a little bit of singing, you get it. And I got to know him when I heard the song Kudi and I Don't Know You, you get it. And he's been consistently dropping music back to back. In fact, he's known as the king of Hausa trap, you get it, Hausa trap, and he's been really mashing it up in his native tongue of Hausa, and that's one of his, let's say, some of the things that keeps him unique from other rappers. He does a lot of Hausa in his music, and finally he gives us the project that he's been teasing for a very long time, titled Aisha's Son. So Aisha's Son has 12 songs, and the playtime for this album is close to 29 minutes of amazing tunes. You get it? Amazing tunes. And it's unique. First of all, big ups to Ayat. His artwork is amazing. Big ups to all the people at Nord Productions who put the artwork together. Beautiful. And this album also has his single Guda, which came out with amazing visuals, directed by David Nicosey, shot in the northern part of Ghana, and in recent times has caused controversy when the GTA used the video in their Welcome to Ghana promotional video that the president posted, and they are currently backstage working it out. So let's hopefully Charlie Cashman, you know what I'm saying? So now talking about Aisha's Son, it has features from Walasi, the Haske Youth Choir, Morel, Sarkodie, and Aisha Abbas. So these are the features on the song, and listening to the album is it's nice, it's unique, it's different. It's not what you're usually going to hear from, let's say, a Ghanaian hip hop album. Yes, we have the beats and the melodies, but Ayat comes in prepared. It feels like this is an album that he truly took his time to perfect before bringing it out. In fact, we've been waiting for it for a very long time, so I guess it was cooking perfectly, because right from the onset he sets the tone with Aisha's Son, that's the intro, and moves in with the one with Walasi, which is that of Fadana. In English it's called My Fight. In fact, all the titles are in Hausa, and I think in an interview Ayat expressed why he rapped in Hausa, because he wanted to project his language, which is the Hausa language, which is popular in Ghana and also popular across some West African countries, including Niger. So it's more like a cross-country language. Hausa is a very popular language, and for Ayat to take it upon himself to promote Hausa rap, that's amazing, because you all know, being in Africa, the difficulties creatives face even when they are doing the popular ones, and for him to take that stand and still be able to be true to himself and put in the work, that's amazing. So like I said, the album contains Guda. Guda is his biggest song to date, winning best video awards across board. In fact, it's been talked about as one of the most exciting, visually pleasing, beautiful videos that have ever been produced in Ghana. So big ups to Kirani Ayat and David Nicholson. And in recent time, we've heard they spent over $60,000 in creating that wonderful visuals, with Ayat having to spend his time in the US as a security guard to generate enough money to put into that craft. That is the kind of dedication that real creatives put into their work. Music is not cheap, it's an expensive venture. And for Ayat to do that for 60,000, I know people who get that money and invest in different things, Charlie. But Ayat put it in his craft and change the narrative alongside the video. Because when that video came out, it was like, this is an artist who is not like an A-list artist putting out this kind of visually pleasing visuals. So what are the A-list artists doing? So it's more like a cultural change moment in the Ghanaian music scene, looking at the new talent putting so much effort into it. And I'm glad he was able to get his flowers because he really put his heart into it. Now, he released Saki ahead of the drop of the album. Saki, beautiful tune, talks about wrestling and all those kinds. I think it's more of a storytelling format where it talks about the popular wrestling sports, especially in the Hausa culture, and the visuals is also nice. It takes us into the whole visualizing that kind of scenes. Yes, so that's visually pleasing too. Okay, so what do I think about the album? I think the album is a solid piece. I'm going to give the album a solid 9 out of 10. Yes, a solid 9 out of 10. And the most commercial song on this album, Fadana by Walasi. Good has already been out for years now. Saki is already out. But then for radio airplay, for the commercial viability of the album, I think is Mariama, which is in quote my own, featuring the landlord himself, Sapodi. And this is not the first time the two have collaborated. I think they first collaborated on a single called Bobo some years back. So you can see Sapodi really shows really loves Kirani Ayat for him to give him back-to-back verses on different songs. So that's amazing. So guys, that's been it for this week's episode of the NYB Live Album Review, where we just looked at Aisha's Son by Kirani Ayat. Don't forget to go stream it. Spotify, Album Play, Apple Music. Stream the hell out of that album, because Kirani Ayat really deserves it. He's put his heart and soul and also his finances into producing this mastercraft, and the best we can do for him is say thank you and stream the album so that he can get what he put in and even get more in order to be producing more amazing works for us. And that's the beauty of doing music. Alright guys, don't forget to follow me on social media at NYB_live, NYB_LIVE. My name is Yabu Abuafu. Catch you same time next week. Let's go.